What is up, my fragrance friends? Welcome to or back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Courtney Charisse, and today I want to do a comparison of Sol de Janeiro's Coco Cabana with 39 and the new Beijos de Sol. If you want to hear my comparison about these three different fragrances, don't you dare click away. So, for those of you who actually had the chance to smell the original Coco Cabana, you probably know that it actually opens up smelling like sweet, buttery, almost kettle corn in heavy doses of coconut. The sweet and buttery kettle corn note was very, very strong. And it was almost to the point where a lot of people who smelled Coco Cabana for the first time, they actually didn't like it. And this is ultimately why Sol de Janeiro ended up reformulating Coco Cabana into 39. Coco Cabana opens up with the sweet, buttery kettle corn. It's very heavy on the coconut as well. It's thick. It's very thick and lactonic. It's like a coconut, it's like a buttery coconut cream. This is followed by what smells like a caramel and praline syrup, but it's ultimately like you're putting on the strongest coconut body oil, coconut body lotion, and it's super buttery. And you're sitting at a pool and you're drinking a toasted coconut frozen margarita. That's what it smells like in the opening of Coco Cabana. But this quickly develops a toasted balsamic note and it turns a bit sensual, still coconutty, but sensual. And as it dries down, it actually starts to lighten up a bit and it slightly turns animalic yet sweet. There is coffee in here and it kind of makes it a little bit natural, earthy smelling, but not earthy in a way where it's off-putting. It almost smells like the brown outside of a coconut a little bit woody, earthy in that way. But the dry down ultimately has a sweet vanilla and honey note that sits on top of the coconut. You're getting coconut throughout this entire fragrance. It's thick and gourmand, it's heavy. So 39 opens up with alcohol, and instead of opening up with the sweet, buttery kettle corn note that's in Coco Cabana, it sort of skips directly to the middle of the notes of Coco Cabana. You're still getting that very lactonic, toasted coconut, coconut frozen margarita scents in this fragrance, but instead of sticking to being more gourmand and drying down with the coffee, it actually turns a little bit more floral and woody. 39 is not as gourmand and sweet as the original Coco Cabana. You do get the praline and the dry down of 39. You do get a bunch of coconut, but it's not as heavy as Coco Cabana. Instead of it being like overly coconut like Coco Cabana is, with 39, it's like you have toasted coconut and chocolate in a bowl and you have it sitting on your wooden coffee table next to orchids. That's what 39 smells like to me. They are both lactonic, creamy coconut, but the original is more buttery and more intense. I will say that if you want to compare the two, the original Coco Cabana is the intense version of 39. They are not the same. So now when it comes to Beijos de Sol, when you first spray this, you get an opening of alcohol in coconut. Now, for me personally, this is the strongest Sol de Janeiro fragrance that opens up with alcohol. I don't know why, but I get a serious amount of alcohol in the opening of this. Once the alcohol dissipates, the coconut comes through. And the coconut in here is the same coconut in 39, but it's much, much lighter and it disappears really quickly and it's replaced with peach and frangipani. Beijos de Sol is more tropical, light, and fresh. This to me is more on the same page as Win in Rio and Bikini Season. It's not in a sense that they smell the same, but they are light, airy, fresh, good for summer, pretty scents, not gourmand at all. So, in my opinion, it's not a dupe. Beijos de Sol is not a dupe for either 39 or a Coco Cabana, but you do get a tiny bit of the same coconut in 39, but it's short lived and it disappears really quickly. And it turns into a very fresh, light, airy scent. Light, airy, floral, fruity scent. So that's all I got to say about the comparison of these three fragrances. Have you tried Bejas de Sol yet? If so, let me know your thoughts. And also, if you do have Coco Cabana or 39 and can compare them, let me know your thoughts on those two compared to Bejas de Sol as well, and also compare it to each other as well. So if you guys actually liked what I had to say about this comparison, feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you care. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, you guys, bye.